Darkness crept over the misty streets of Budapest, casting an eerie glow on the faces of the city's denizens. Amidst this somber backdrop, a young Nikola's restless mind wrestled with the weight of his own insecurities. He was consumed by the unyielding desire to unravel the secrets of the universe, a want that had been festering within him since childhood. His eyes would often wander to the flickering flames of the gas lamps, mesmerized by the way the fire danced, as if beckoning him to unravel its mysteries. At night, as he lay in bed, the soft creaking of the wooden floorboards beneath his restless form seemed to mock him. The gentle hum of his mother's sewing machine downstairs did little to soothe his nerves, for in his mind's eye, a different sort of machine whirred, one that churned through the realm of possibility. His fingers would involuntarily twitch, as if grasping for the elusive threads of electricity that seemed to taunt him with their proximity. Little did he know, this restless quest would soon lead him down a path fraught with peril and wonder. His days were spent scribbling equations in the margins of his textbooks, poring over theories on the nature of light and energy. His tutors at the Polytechnic University found his antics baffling, but Nikola's insatiable curiosity drove him to push beyond the boundaries of conventional understanding. As the nights drew in, his dreams were flooded with visions of crackling energy, the air around him alive with the promise of innovation. And yet, beneath this facade of unyielding conviction lay a deep-seated fear, the fear of failing to unlock the secrets he was so desperate to reveal. As the shadows deepened, his heart would quicken, pounding out a staccato rhythm that seemed to harmonize with the ticking of the grandfather clock in the hallway. Little did he know that this anxiety would soon be magnified, forcing him to confront the very limits of his understanding. One fateful evening, as he pored over his notebooks in the dimly lit cafe near the university, an unsuspecting stranger stumbled upon his work. The man's eyes narrowed as he perused Nikola's scribbles, a calculating smile spreading across his face like a crack in the facade of a dam. "You're a genius, kid," he said, his voice low and husky, like a whisker-soaked growl. "You've got the makings of something truly remarkable here." And with that, the course of Nikola's life was forever altered. The stranger's words set in motion a chain of events that would sweep him into a maelstrom of innovation and heartache. As you drift off to sleep, allow the gentle lapping of waves against the shore to lull you into a state of deep relaxation, the soothing cadence of the ocean's rhythms mirroring the ebb and flow of a creative mind at work. Imagine the soft glow of a bedside lamp, casting a warm, golden light on the pages of your own imagination, beckoning you to explore the realms of possibility that lie just beyond the reaches of your understanding. The stranger's words hung in the air, an invitation to a world of possibility that Nikola neither fully understood nor dared to resist. As he left the cafe, the city streets seemed to stretch out before him like an endless canvas, begging to be painted with the vibrant hues of innovation and discovery. His want, once a mere flicker of curiosity, had blossomed into a flame that threatened to engulf him. With the stranger's guidance, Nikola's notebooks began to fill with an exponential growth in creative output, equations and diagrams bursting forth like a wild bloom of firework explosions. His sleep became increasingly fitful, his dreams a kaleidoscope of color and light, as if the very fabric of reality was conspiring to unleash a maelstrom of creative energy within him. However, as with all creative pursuits, the shadows began to lengthen. The cost of materials for his experiments continued to mount, and Nikola found himself increasingly at odds with his patrons, who questioned the viability of his designs. The city's electric grid hummed along, a constant reminder of the world's slow march towards progress, but to Nikola, it felt like a sluggish beast that refused to be goaded into action. As the days turned into weeks, the pressure began to build. A rival inventor, determined to claim Nikola's ideas for himself, started to circulate rumors about his supposed megalomania. Nikola's name became a byword for visionary but impractical, and the once thriving community of innovators began to doubt his worth. His want, once a beacon of hope, had given way to a crushing sense of doubt. And yet, even as the world seemed determined to pull him down, Nikola's passion for his work refused to abate. Like a fire burning in the darkness, it continued to smolder, casting a faint glow on the horizon, a reminder that even in the midst of adversity, the spark of creativity remained, waiting to be fanned back into a blaze. As you drift deeper into slumber, allow the soothing aroma of sandalwood incense to waft through your senses, carrying with it the promise of relaxation and rejuvenation. Imagine yourself standing on a windswept cliff, the vast expanse of the ocean stretching out before you, as the sun sets behind you, casting a warm, golden light on the waves below. Feel the gentle breeze rustle your hair, as the rhythmic pounding of the surf lulls you into a state of deep tranquility, a refuge from the turmoil that lies ahead. But for Nikola, the calm was short-lived. As the days turned into weeks, the stakes only continued to rise. His designs, once the subject of whispered admiration, were now the focus of scorn and ridicule. His rival inventor had successfully sowed the seeds of doubt, and the once loyal community of supporters began to desert him. The world seemed to be closing in, its shadows deepening into a darkness that threatened to engulf him whole. And yet, like a phoenix from the ashes, Nikola's creative spirit continued to burn, refusing to be extinguished by the cold, unforgiving winds of reality. In the dead of night, as the city slumbered, Nikola's workshop would come alive, the soft scratch of his pencil on paper, the low hum of machinery, the occasional burst of laughter as he marveled at the latest breakthrough. And yet, amidst this whirlwind of innovation, a sense of unease began to build. The rival inventor had not been idle, and a dark conspiracy was taking shape, one that would change the course of Nikola's life forever. As you succumb to the allure of sleep, allow your consciousness to relax, your mind to let go of its burdens, and your body to surrender to the weightlessness of the mattress. Imagine a gentle rain falling outside, the droplets pattering against the roof like a soothing lullaby, each one carrying away your worries and concerns. Feel the softness of your bed, the comfort of your pillow, and the security of your blankets, as the world outside recedes into the distance, leaving only the quiet stillness of the night. In the sweltering summer heat, Nikola Tesla stood tall, his eyes blazing with determination as he faced his nemesis, Thomas Edison, in the climactic battle of ideas. The air was thick with tension, heavy with the weight of their contrasting visions. Nikola's eyes flashed with a hint of desperation as he pleaded his case, the words tumbling forth in a torrent, each one a testament to his unyielding conviction. Edison's countenance remained a mask, impassive and unyielding, yet the flicker in his eyes revealed a glimmer of doubt. As the two titans clashed, the sounds of the city outside receded, leaving behind only the whispers of history in the making. The scent of sweat and ozone hung in the air, mingling with the smoke from the cigars that fueled their intellectual duel. In this crucible of conflict, the very fabric of their understanding was being rewoven, each thread of argument and counter-argument etched into the tapestry of their relationship like the intricate patterns on a Persian rug. But even as the debate raged on, a hidden force was at work, a quiet revolution that would alter the course of Nikola's life forever. The seeds of despair and frustration had taken root within him, sown by the relentless pressure to deliver on his promises and the suffocating scrutiny of the public eye. As the night wore on, his words grew more disjointed, his thoughts fragmented by the crushing weight of expectation. In the end, it was not the rival inventor's cunning or the weight of his arguments that proved decisive, but Nikola's own unyielding spirit. With a burst of defiance, he stood tall, his voice ringing out across the room like a clarion call to freedom. "I will not be silenced," he declared, his words echoing through the chambers of his own mind like a promise to himself. And so, the tide of history turned in his favor, though at a steep price. Nikola's triumph was tempered by the knowledge that his victory would come at the cost of his health, his relationships, and his very sanity. As the night drew to a close, he stood alone, the shadows of doubt and fear gathering around him like a dark, encroaching tide. Yet even in the midst of this turmoil, a spark of hope remained, a flicker of the knowledge that he had stood tall against the forces of despair, and emerged victorious. As you drift off to sleep, allow the silence of the night to envelop you, carrying with it the whispered secrets of history. Imagine the sound of a gentle stream burbling through the landscape, its gentle song a reminder that even in the darkness, there is always a source of peace to be found. And as you surrender to the allure of slumber, remember Nikola Tesla's unyielding spirit, and the lessons he learned in the crucible of his own triumph. And so, Nikola found what he had been searching for, not in the world outside, but within himself. Let that thought carry you now, as the night grows quiet. You have heard his story. Now rest in it, and let the peace of the night be your companion. Subscribe to HISTOREST to hear more stories of souls who changed the world, one quiet decision at a time. Next week, we will meet another soul who changed the world. Good night. May your dreams be filled with the wonder of discovery, and the peace of a heart that has found its way. And may the lessons of Nikola Tesla's journey stay with you.